Before words, before writing, before your name meant anything to anyone, someone pressed their hand against solid rock and asked the world to remember them. Deep inside limestone caves, in France, in Spain, in Indonesia, on cliffs in Argentina, thousands of miles apart, humans did something so instinctive it barely feels like art. They placed a hand flat against the stone. Then they took a mouthful of ground ochre or charcoal, mixed with water or saliva, and blew it through a hollow bone, a reed, sometimes just cupped fingers, spraying pigment across the wall and around their skin. When the hand pulled away, what remained wasn't a painting. It was a shadow, a negative, proof. These aren't crude scratches. They're precise, deliberate, repeated. In some caves, panels were returned to again and again, not in one afternoon, but across generations, families walking the same dark passage 1,000 years apart to press their palms beside the ones who came before them. And here's what should stop you. At El Castillo in northern Spain, one of these stencils has been dated to over 40,000 years old. That's not just before the pyramids, before farming, before cities. It's old enough that Neanderthals were possibly still alive when it was made. We may be looking at the handprint of a species that isn't even us. Half a world away, in the limestone caves of Sulawesi, Indonesia, humans were doing the exact same thing, around the exact same time, with no contact, no shared culture, no way of knowing the other existed. Two branches of humanity, oceans apart, independently arriving at the same idea. Press your hand to the wall. Make yourself permanent. And some of these hands are small, child-sized, which means, at some point, in the flicker of a torch, an adult carried a child into the deepest, darkest part of a cave, held their small hand against cold stone, and blew color around their fingers, marking a child's existence before that child could even speak their own name. Tens of thousands of years have passed. The people who made these marks left no story, no language we can read, no name we'll ever know. But the gesture survived everything: the ice ages, the extinction of other human species, the invention of everything we call civilization. So the next time you press your hand into wet cement, sign your name on a wall, or hold your palm up to a camera just to prove you were somewhere, know that you're not doing something new. You're finishing a sentence that started in the dark, tens of thousands of years ago, the very first time a human looked at the world and needed it to know, I was here.